Life doesn't always follow the plan we set for ourselves. At the age of 27, moving back with my parents might seem a bit unconventional. I can already picture my friends making fun of me, and it certainly piles on even more disappointment for my parents. But since society might raise an eyebrow for it, today I'm gonna be totally romanticizing it by myself. So I've made a move back to my parents in Osaka at 27. And this time with my girlfriend, Patricia. We moved out of our previous house in Tokyo to stay with host family for 3 months. Oh, in Taiwan.
It wasn't recording.
I'll explain more about the experience in a minute, but basically our original plan was to find a new place in Tokyo online while we are in Taiwan so that we could move directly back to Tokyo. Sounds like a solid plan, right?
その方が審査を通過されたようですので、そのまま進んでしまうようです。もし他の物件で検討されたいということでしたら、
We stumbled upon a few really nice yet reasonably priced rooms in Tokyo, but they kept getting taken by others since the owner and the agent company prefer people that are already in Tokyo prepared for an immediate move-in. We tried so many times to find a new place in time, but it was just way too difficult given how competitive the market is right now. And that leads us back to this house in Osaka. My parents are kind enough to let Patricia and I stay here. Well, until we find another place. Okay, let me show you guys around our temporary new place.
Let's go.
Oh.
I can see you looking at me.
So this place isn't exactly where I grew up as a child. My room, my dad took it as I studied abroad in the States. And then this guest room became my room. As you can see, this is the bed I used to sleep on. But since Patricia is here, I moved my futon here and then Patricia's futon here so that at night we can sleep next to each other. This is one of the main things that I like about this room. This curtain, back when I used to sleep on this bed, I used to close this curtain to kind of like create my own space. You know, it's really nice. And then we now use this curtain rack. Now we use this curtain rack as clothes hanger. We hang our jackets and some of my kimonos here.
You have kimonos in your room?
I mean, this isn't like kimono, but this is my yukata and jinbe. During summer, I wear this.
Tell me everything about you.
This whole furniture that I don't know how to call in English, it used to be in a different place, but I moved it here to kind of maximize the space. And in here, I have some like accessories and my camera gear.
What I thought was pretty cool about this room is that you have like your own sink. I don't think that's normal.
I will say.
Okay.
This is the biggest flex in this room, that I have my own sink, which is not usual because this room used to be a guest room. I wasn't spoiled as a kid or anything like that.
The question is, does it have hot water?
Of course, man. Touch it.
It's cold.
No, now it's actually warm. Now it's actually warm.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's nice. That's so cool.
Let's fly into a
Like I said, I moved this furniture here. So where was it? It was in this space right here. I moved that furniture over there and placed the table here so that we can work here. I know this picture doesn't tell the same story, but growing up, my sister and I used to fight a lot. We never got along. Low-key, I hated her. Oh, do you want to watch something interesting?
Yeah, what is it?
This is my first speech that I gave in English.
Call me Shun. I would like to talk about why do you want to study abroad. Through studying abroad, I can learn English and foreign culture and what I want to learn. But I think I cannot do so in Japan. So I want to study abroad. But I have not decided what I want to do in the future. I want to be studied in NSC. Thank you.
What do you think?
I feel like your English was lower back then.
I was-
Also, what is this fashion? Who are you?
This kind of style was in back then.
Nobody else is wearing.
But do you know what this guy needs?
What?
This guy right here.
What?
This guy needs a Rosetta Stone to study English with. Because I was using these worksheet and vocab books. Look how clean these are. I literally spent so much money buying all these and I hated it. But Rosetta Stone, who has been kind enough to be my partner for this video, teaches you languages quite differently than the others. They focus on language immersion through pictures and sound. Yes, that means no English translation. Because you walk through the language by repeatedly seeing, hearing, and speaking it. 他不能游泳。他不能游泳。You can understand the fundamental structure and the logic of the language very organically. Now Rosetta Stone is offering you guys an exclusive discount. Their lifetime subscription including 25 different languages. It's usually $399 US, but now you can get it for over 60% off, which is only $149 US. So check out my link in the description and let's make 2024 the most dynamic year of our lives. So I think a lot of people think that you're half Japanese and half American because of how well you speak both languages. But you're actually
Chinese!
Chinese!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! 大家好! And last year, we had an opportunity to go visit Shanghai in China to visit your Chinese family.
Yeah, my mom's side.
Yeah. Can you say, roll the montage and swipe the camera?
Like roll the montage and
Roll.
then go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll the montage. Like that.
Oh, yeah. One more.
Roll the montage.
Yeah, お前ほんま中国人やから許されてるだけで。あいつは乗ったるからな。The second day was a bit nerve-wracking because I was gonna meet her family for the first time. When we got to their place, her grandma welcomed us with a house tour as well as some old pictures of Patricia. And here's me, pretending I know what she's saying even though I don't speak a lick of Chinese. After having lunch where I got to try their local delicacy, pigeon, for the first time, they took me to a place that is very meaningful for them. Patricia actually used to live with her mom in America while her dad was working in Tokyo. But when she was 6, her mom passed away, leading her and her little brother to move to Tokyo with their dad. And yeah, that's the backstory of how she grew up in Tokyo being a Chinese American. And he also played a huge role in making a decision to do a 3-month study abroad in Taipei to learn Chinese. I know it's not really my place to share her life story, but she's been a big part of my life and this channel, and I know many of you guys are confused about her identity. So I felt like it's the right time to share a part of her journey with you guys. Today, as a token of my appreciation, we've decided to cook for my family. Those two?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom! For my mom.
どっかに置いてきたようなことが一つ二つ置いているけどねちゃんと
Today, we're gonna make temakizushi. Growing up, it's been my favorite dish to have with my family.
What is temakizushi?
It's a little... 何temakizushiって？
回り出したあのことは未来が
Yes,
どっかで
練習食べるんか。
えこうあれやろ
うん
種出てくるやん。
出てくるね。
こうやろ
うんどうすんの。あおいしい。
Whenever you're down.
Life doesn't always follow the plan we set for ourselves. In a society that often measures success by independence, moving back with my parents seems like a step backwards. But these past months, I feel like I was constantly reminded of the importance of family. So instead of seeing it as a setback, I embraced it as an opportunity to recharge, reconnect with my roots, and just enjoy the moment.
I had them wide.